Yo guys, welcome back to this new video. In this video I will show you how to make a text GUI basically in Dexus Studio to make your actual own story. So let's get right into it. So first let's add the structure of our game. So first add a screen GUI. We call this screen GUI dialog GUI, like so. Then add a frame to it. Oh no, a frame. There we go. Let's call this just frame. I think that is pretty cool. And then 1.0.1.0. This will basically extend this whole GUI into 1.0.1.0. Oh, I mean size. Make sure it's size, not the position. And then disable this to 1 so you don't see it. Perfect. Inside this we will add a text. Let's make this 0.845. Then 0.1 maybe, like so. That's perfect. And then 0.79 to 0.0. Yeah, that's perfect. So it's actually in the center. And now if you go on mobile, let me show you real quick. You see it's actually aligned with mobile, so it will work on every type of device. So now that we added that, disable this background as well, and now add a nice font that you think is nice. I will just use source sand bold. I will text scale it like so, and then I will make this empty. I'll make this white, so the text is white. So yeah, I think that's it. Let's make this let's call this text. Okay, so let's get to the next step. So I added a part, and I will basically explain to you two ways of how to make the text appear. So we have two ways. First of all, when you touch a part, and second of all, just when you join the game. And maybe I can add more features in the future. So let's first add a folder called dialog in the workspace. Folder called dialog. Perfect. Add this part into it. I'll make it 0.9 so we can actually see that we are walking to it. I'll make it neon, and then make sure, very important, that it is ensured and Kenko light is off. So now we can actually walk to it. Then let's add a script. Perfect. And then also in replace the storage, we are gonna make a folder that is gonna be called text. And inside this we are gonna add remote events. So let's add a remote event. Oh no, remote event, and call it text1. Text1, perfect. So what we are gonna do now, since I will make it that everyone, so say only one person touched this part, it will show for everyone. So when you touch this part, it will fire a since this is in a normal script, it will fire for everyone this remote event. This is basically something that activates a script that is so say I have a local script that does nothing. Only when this event is called, then it will run that script. So that way we can actually only allow the text to show up when we touch this part. So let me show you real quick. So in the script we will make a local function, since it is a function, on part touch, we're gonna call it, and then scatter parent is disabled is true. So we will disable the script so you can touch the part again. Local remote event is game.replace the storage text1 remote event fire all clients. There we go. Scatter parent touch connect function on part touch. There we go. So when the part is touched, it will find this remote event over here, and then it will fire this remote event. So now we can add a local script in this text. Let's just call it easy text1. Oh no, this one. Text1. So this will be a water big script, so let's get right to it. Local text, text label, label O, label is script parent, local text, and then local dialog. Now let's capitalize that dialog since we capitalized that other dialog. Workspace the dialog, perfect. Local player, capital. Game.players.local player. Players.local player. Local camera is workspace.current. And then local character is player.character or player.character added weight. There we go. Function set text. This will be very important. This will basically be a function that we will call when we are going to call some text that I will show you later. Text is text. Gain of workspace.sound. We can actually add right now. So go to. I will give you the sound. I think what is cool to add is add a sound and then add like a keyboard sound. So let's add the sound and we call it keyboard. And then this will be the ID. It's over here. So workspace.keyboard and then play. For I is 1. Then the hashtag text do. Text label text is string sub text 1 I and then weight 0.05 game.workspace.sound keyboard.stop. What is wrong with this? Oh yeah, we have to add a comma over here. So now, basically, wait, let me first copy and paste this, like so, and then add a local transparency is script parent. Move that, remove this, let's remove everything basically. Let's do this smooth remove, like so, and then for I is 0, 1.1 do tween transparency dot text transparency like that is I and then wait, then if script dot parent dot transparency is 1, then set text. I will explain this everything in a second, and then tween transparency dot text transparency is minus I. Let's go, and then yeah. So basically, we have two values. The first one is set text, so it will actually be the way how we set this text. So say we want to say like, oh, I finally arrived or something. It will basically, for each letter that is in text, it will add the keyword sound, and then for every text it will. So this will basically make sure that every letter of the text will be like a typewriter, so it will actually be like how I write right now. So won't be like instant. So it won't be like this. It won't be like boom. It won't be like that. It will actually be typing. That's why I added the keyboard sound. And then once it's done, it will stop the sound. And you can also add a function that is smooth remove. That if the text is done, it will very smoothly remove the text out of, so it won't be instantly gone like that. It will actually tween out very, very smoothly. So now local start is game that replaces storage text one. So now we are actually gonna add start. Show you start on the client event connect function. So what we added right now so remember when we did this, it will fire this event. Now it will check if that event got fired, then we're gonna let something happen. So let me show you what's gonna happen. First, disable the script, because we don't want it to be wanted to run more than once, except if you wanted to. Then text, label, text color. Now this is all things you can change, of course. Color 3, and then I just make it right. So say you want different characters, you can make the first character red, the other one blue, the other one white. Doesn't really matter. Just do whatever you like, and then in here will be the text that you want to display. So I finally arrived, like so. So like that, and then wait 2, and then do a smooth move. Wait 1. So it will first show this. When this is done, it will wait 2 seconds so people actually can read it. Say you have a really long text, I recommend you change this to a higher number so people have more time to read it. And it will smooth remove, and then after 1 second it will do the next thing that will be here. So that is just whatever you want. So let's actually test that real quick. There you go, it works perfect, and it will smoothly remove. Okay, it won't smoothly remove. So let's see what happened. Let's see, is there anything different? It looks good for me. One, transparency. It's I and skeleton. Go. I mean, it should be good, I think. Oh, this should be text transparency, of course. Okay, now it should work. Let's see. There you go. Now it actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, that is basically it. So yeah, of course you can do it like this. I finally arrived, and then they, I don't know, maybe a monster shows up, and then no, you haven't, and then it will like suck you up into this portal or something. So no, you haven't. Let's make it bracket. No, you haven't. Wait, I have no idea how to write it again. I totally forgot. No, but it goes for the I do it for the ID. So let's make it red. So now let's see. I finally arrived. Go away. No, you haven't. Perfect. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it works for you. Let me know if there are any problems. In the next video, we will make more functions that you can use. For example, to teleport other players. Maybe even a tweening camera, so you can actually make cutscenes. Maybe even add a quest system. So yeah, let me know if you guys want that.